Good evening, everyone. So we are back from Texas, back on video, back every kind of way, I think. I'm also kind of backward, but that doesn't count. So we have fashion fixes in. They did come in while I was gone. So we'll be able to watch fashion fixes tonight. See if you want to order some of these pieces. Our first set is always up for sale. You can have that this week. After that, it will be the 4th when I'm able to order them. And let's see what day that falls on this week or this time. It falls on a Saturday. So it will probably be the 13th, it looks like, before I will be able to get those out to you. So we'll come in that following week, and then I'll invoice for them on Monday. Hi, Carol. Good to see you. So we're doing fashion fixes tonight. We also have new stuff that came in while I was gone. So we've got all that new stuff to look at. So it's going to be a good night. I'm so glad you were able to join us, Carol. I haven't seen you for a while. It's been quiet. So it's good to have you back. And it's good to be back. So after our fashion fixes and our new releases, we'll be playing Family Feud, or I guess I can't really say that because it's probably copyrighted. Survey says, answering some questions to give you some more opportunities to win some free jewelry. Make sure you say hi when you come in because we can't see you unless you say something. And everybody gets one entry into our drawing just for being here and saying hi. So you might win just on that one entry. It happens a lot of times, surprisingly. Yeah, Texas was not hot, which is what I was expecting. I was expecting it to be hot there. And not so much this time. So that was good. We were in the greener part anyway. So it was not so hot there. It was actually cooler than it was here at home. Hi, Mom. Hi, Jane. Good to see you guys. So our first one tonight, of course, is going to be the one that I am wearing. It is called a Passing Fancy in blue. So these are those faceted blue beads. They are opaque beads set in 3 hinged sections. Allows it to lay flat against your breastbone. Hi, Robin. The earrings are the faceted teardrops. So you can see what size they are. I guess we didn't really need to put it on her, but it just shows that it's a little bit of a difference on a body size. So mine is in a V-neck. I think I have most of the extension still. Yes, I don't believe I used any of the extension. Yeah, it is crazy weather. I know, I like this color too, Robin. Now, if you were to use the extension, it would come down here further. So it'd sit above the bust. So most of it is going to sit right here across the center of the chest. So I have 3 more of these. This is a Passing Fancy in blue. And it is going to be number 1 if I can get the number cards. Number 1. So that one. All right, number 2, I only have 1 of these. The earrings are the little teardrops. Carol, little faceted teardrop blue beads. Hi, Caroline. Oh, now you're in Pinehurst. You really get around. This one is Meadow Marble. Hi, Lori. These are silver flowers, antique silver flowers. Yes, these are only... They came with the necklace. Antique silver flowers with bright green rhinestones. I just have 1 pair of these left because they pre-sold. This is the length and the size for these earrings. So we have Meadow Marble in green. They're like a lime green, a bright lime green. I'm going to have to take some of these cards down because I can't get them off of here. They are going to be number 2. So just 1 pair of those left. Oh, and before we get too far, I have our updated sheet. We're at 151. In case you didn't see this yesterday, we're at 151 that are claimed. We're at 88 that are paid. So we're working on it. Some of those were pre-orders that are just now coming in, so they haven't been invoiced yet. So we're getting there. We definitely are going to make the 100. I don't know if we're going to quite make the 200 yet, but we'll see. All right, next up, these are post earrings. These are called Instant Iridescence in white, and I have 4 pairs of these. These are post earring, so our post is up here near the top. And these do have an iridescent finish with the white rhinestones. I think they kind of look like ice, don't they? Hi, Shannon. These are going to be backwards on my ears, but just to give you a size reference, this is it. So these are Instant Iridescence in white, number 3. Can someone tell Barbara how to share this show? Barbara, it should have been the same link that I gave you in your messenger for you to get on here. You should just be able to forward that to her. But I know there's a share button on here too. I can't see it because I'm on this side of it, but I know there is one. So if somebody could tell her how to do that. She wants to share the show with a friend. You didn't use that? Did you try it? All right. Let's do this fashion fix first. And I don't remember which one this is. It's white. I never remember the names of them. The category that they're in. It's this one. It's okay. It's a white necklace. It has several different types of white beads, and I'll show you those in just a moment. It works better to do it up close, so I didn't do it on the bust. Plus, white against white is hard to see anyway. So this is the length. It's up here at the collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is still going to be in the upper chest. So this is a shorter length necklace. Hi, Terry. Hi, Kim. The earrings that are upgrade earrings have the white teardrop upside down. It is a dewy bead. And then we have the white rhinestones on the bottom. Fanning out from there. Let's see where my pins went. You know, it's hard when you're gone because everything just kind of disappears. And then I have to find it again. And it's not so easy. Here we go. Earrings. The bracelet. This will actually be an easier way for you to show these beads. Thank you, Esley. So the beads in the necklace are the same as in this bracelet. We have the marbled white one up there with the white rhinestones. We have the dewy white teardrop. We have the frosted square bead with the rhinestones around it. And then there's a shell type appearance on this rectangular one on the back. So I wanted to flip that around and show it to you. This one is an adjustable clasp bracelet. So there's the extension right there. They kind of looped it around. But there's the extension for it. So you can make it fit your wrist. I need another pin. That's a good place for it. And then the ring is the teardrop shaped rhinestones. So teardrop shaped rhinestones. This is on a narrow band, a little bit smaller. This is the way it fits on a finger. Thank you, Ruth. So this is our first fashion fix for tonight. It is going to be number 4. Let me show you all the beads in this necklace. So we have quite a few different types of shapes and textures in this fashion fix. There's also pictures of it on my pages. So if you want to see it on my pages, you can do that. Get the close-up pictures, and you can make them bigger even. So that is number 4 for that fashion fix. All right, we're going to go ahead and ask a question because after we've shown a fashion fix, that's quite a few. Can you see the ring again? Sure, Robin. Let's show you that ring again.
That one here?
Mm-hmm. It is on there. Everything's on there. This is the ring. It is 4 teardrop white rhinestones. Kim would like a number 4. So Kim, I don't think this one's been claimed yet, so that means you could have that this week if you want to. Hi, Allison. Good to see you. All right. My chair doesn't want to move. Isn't that rude? How do you send that to her? Just copy it, Barbara. All right. Our first question has 5 answers. I'm going to take number 4. What usually needs fixing in a fixer-upper house? What usually needs fixing in a fixer-upper house? I can tell that you guys have experience with fixer-upper houses. I mean, it's kind of funny. Floors was number 2. Plumbing was number 1. That's a big deal in a fixer-upper house. The bathroom, total bathroom gut out, was number 3. The roof was number 4. The roof. So Shannon, nope, Allison was the first one that answered that. The roof. I would do the kitchen too. They didn't choose that. In fact, or watch lots of HGTV. Yeah, the Fixer Upper show. And I find that in real life, it really goes like that. You start tearing things out and you find a lot of things that you don't expect that are wrong with a house. And it always becomes a bigger job than what you thought it was going to be. So, okay, Kim, if that's the case, then that one is still available as well, the hematite one. But we'll show that in a minute. Open floor plans and shiplap, yeah. So the last answer was everything. Everything needs fixing in a fixer-upper house. So Allison was the one that got that first. All right, let's see. What are we going to show next? I'm perusing my offerings over here. This one was our special piece. It was exclusive to our team. It is a flexible cuff bracelet. So you can see it moves quite easily. They're made to flex like this so that they can fit smaller or larger wrists. This is in an iridescent rhinestone. So we have a smaller row of rhinestones and then a little bit larger row. And again, this is made to fit pretty much everybody's wrists. Iridescent means it's going to reflect different colors depending on the light or what's near it. This one's called Fairy Tale Sparkle. And I have 5 of these. It was good, Ashley. It was long. 5 of these. Number 5, Fairy Tale Sparkle. It was actually cooler than we anticipated. We did run into some rain in several places, so it was not bad as far as traveling weather goes. All right, next piece. I have 1 of these. It's just a phase in copper. These are ear crawlers. They're in antiqued copper. And as the name indicates, these are moon phases. So they start with the full moon and goes down to that little crescent. Of course, these would be climbing your ears. So they're going to start with the full moon right here and go up to crescent. So we have just 1 pair of these. They're a little bit smaller ear crawler. I know these are backwards, but this gives you an idea of what size they are next to your ear. So they are number 6. Number 6. Number 7. Let's go ahead and do the hematite fashion fix that Kim is asking about. I thought this was a prettier one. Usually our hematite sets are kind of chunky, and this one wasn't. So I like it a lot. Oops, All right, this is called Welcome to the Ice Age in silver. So silver is our hematite. It actually has a couple different colors in here. We have a little bit darker hematite and then some lighter hematite, as well as some mirrored rhinestones in here. So this is what that necklace looks like. It's actually easier to see, I think, against my skin, my hand. So let's show it that way. And put it on Jade here so you can see how long it is. So this one is about 1.25 inches below that collar. Come back in the picture. She's trying to sneak out here. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit right here. So just below center chest. My stool, once again, is not rolling. You love all the hematite things. I kind of do too. This is the bracelet. This is a cuff bracelet. Has those same stones. Dark gray, a medium gray, and then the mirrored. The cuff toward the back turns to just silver shapes like those. They almost look like leaves to me. So that is our bracelet. See if I can balance it up here and get it to stay. I'm not going to breathe too hard because it might fall. And then these are the earrings. They're a narrow silver hoop with those rhinestones toward the bottom of the front. This is the length and size. So these are the earrings for that set. And then the ring is a wide band ring. Also has those same stones. They still look like little leaves to me. Doesn't that look like a little plant? Looks like a little hematite and white plant. So this is what it looks like on that finger. And I just put it on that one because it's the easiest one to get it on. So this set is going to be number 7, our hematite set. And it is also unclaimed so far, unless Kim wants it. And these were available right away, so Kim, you'd be able to have these this week. This is number 7. Speaking of this week, this is the last week of the competition. Actually ends Tuesday at midnight, so or 11:59 p.m. You know, however you want to look at that. That is Eastern Standard Time. So the only pieces that will count are the ones that are paid up before that night. So if you're not paid before midnight on that Tuesday, it's not going to count toward our running total. So just letting you know that. I will go ahead and send out invoices early. I'll send them Sunday night so that you have plenty of time to get your invoices in. Help you be able to get them paid to count for the competition. This next one is Elegantly Eclipsed in purple. Okay, Mom wants the number 7 ring. Elegantly Eclipsed in purple. So this has an orchid purple on one side and a shell type white on the other side. So it has that mother of pearl finish on that white part. Then you can see the silver bar down the middle. The earrings are semi-transparent purple beads, like in the pendant. I think I'm out of practice. My stupid stool keeps wanting to get stuck. So it's right in the center of the chest. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit right down there on the bust. So right here. This one is Elegantly Eclipsed in purple. And I just have one of these left. I do have some in green. If you'd rather have green, it's an emerald green. So this is number 8. Okay, let me update our paper really quick with Kim's and with Mom's. So 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Was that all of them, Caitlin? Okay, so we're at 160 right now. 160 claimed. Unfortunately, we only have this show and one more show this week. Pre-claims do count as well. So if you see something that you wanted that I've just ordered and it hasn't come in, those will count as well. Yeah, your paid invoice will make some of those black. So they're already part of the orange. This is Palm Beach Bonanza in green. Just have one of these left. These are painted green flower on the bottom, and we have little silver leaves leading down to it. Yes, I got your number 7, Kim. This is the length and size. Yes, I counted your earrings, Allison. I've been marking them off as you guys have been claiming them. This is number 9. Palm Beach Bonanza in green. They've already come out in yellow, Allison, and we sold out of those. That's my last pair in green. I'm expecting that they will come out in other colors. Bye, Kim. Yeah, I'm expecting that they will come out in more colors. They came out in orange and I missed them. That's right. So it's been yellow, orange, and green so far. I'm hoping for a pink. All right. This one has 4 questions. 4 answers, sorry. Just one question. 4 answers. I told you I'm out of practice. 4 answers. Let's take number 3. We surveyed 111-year-olds. What's something your mom is always telling you it's time to do? So what would an 11-year-old say? Something his mom is always telling him to do. Go to bed. That's number 3. Going to bed. So, hi, Gressa. Let's see. Who actually said go to bed? Go to bed was Shannon. So we've got go to bed. We've got eating. Eating actually wasn't on there, surprisingly. And neither was homework. I guess maybe because of summertime, but a bath was number 4. Bath or washing up, at least. Yeah, you did say sleep, but going to bed doesn't mean you're going to sleep, because I go to bed and it's hours before I go to sleep. And usually, I know my son's not 11. Daniel's 19, and I still have to stick my head in and tell him, go to sleep.
Man.
Not just go to bed, go to sleep.
I don't want to, and I can't.
I think cleaning your room was number 1, or making your bed. Get off the device. That's a perfect one. I think we're still missing one. I'm scrolling back through to see. I also think I breathed in a little bit of water. Yeah, we're still missing one. Surprisingly, go fetch another family member. That happens a lot. Oh, yeah, I have a 19-year-old. I also have a 27-year-old, a 26-year-old, and this 17-year-old. Take your lunch with you. Nope. Some of these fall under this category. But just in general. Anybody want to guess? Something an 11-year-old is always being told to do. Leave your sibling alone. I know. I am really old. Shh. Don't tell anybody.
Old.
It was just chores. Chores in general. So that was their answer for number 2. Or their number 2 answer. Just chores in general. Brushing your teeth is always a good thing. And you do have to remind 11-year-olds to do that. Sometimes you have to remind other, peoples to do that too. Yeah, we're not going to talk about those kind of numbers, Allison and Terry. We're not going to talk about that. None of us are that old. I tell everybody as my kids get older that they're adopted. See, that's how I deal with that. If they get old, they're adopted. They're not mine anymore. Because that would make me old, and we're not doing that. All right, next up, this is Boundless Bliss. Boundless Bliss in green. And I'd like to call this basil green, but it's not quite basil green. I don't know what to call it, though. It's more of a sage, I think. So this is green frosted beads, 3 layers of them. They all combine up in the back, so there's only one closure. And then we have the little green beads as earrings as well. I have 2 of these. I thought this was such a pretty color of green. This is more the color of green Caitlin likes. Right, Caitlin? This is about an inch below that collar with the 2-inch extension. It is going to sit in the center of the chest. Is that still a little too bright for you, Caitlin?
Yeah.
Yeah. She doesn't like bright. Okay, Gressa's your friend. We're glad to have you, Gressa. So Boundless Bliss in green. We have 2 of these. It is number 10. Number 10. Number 11. We have Cabana Charm in silver. So these are silver discs with a mother of pearl finish on them. And they're hanging in the middle of some silver circles and then attached to this larger silver hoop. I have 3 pairs of these. This is the length and size. So this is Cabana Charm in silver. So they're kind of a gray color. Number 11. And we have 3 of those. All right, let's get out another fashion fix. Now this one, the necklace and the earrings have been claimed out of the set that I have. You like those earrings, Gressa? They're pretty, aren't they? So the necklace and the earrings have been claimed, so I'll have to order any further pieces of those. I do still have the ring and the bracelet available from this set. This is called Meadow Muse in purple. Meadow Muse in purple. Okay, so number 11 earrings to Gressa. The earrings to this one is the one I'm talking about are already sold, Barbara. So I'll have to order some more of these, or Gail. So this is 2 shades of purple. We've got that orchid purple. These are rhinestones. So we have a lighter purple and a darker purple. And then a little center dot is also purple. Very pretty. I like this one. This is the length. That's going to sit right at the collar. And with the 2-inch extension, it's going to be down to center chest, but that will be the bottom of it. So it's going to sit right about here. So Caitlin, did you get number 11 for Gail? Okay. So we've got those earrings for you, Gail. These are the upgraded earrings. So those are marquise shapes with a white rhinestone in the center. This is the length and size. So those are the upgrade earrings. The bracelet is hinged. She said hi to you, Caitlin. And it is also the marquise shapes with large white rhinestones in between each of those shapes. So hinged on the side makes it easy to put on by yourself. I like that. And then the ring is a marquise shape with white rhinestones. This is a wide, stretchy band. It is going to be a taller ring. I don't usually wear them that tall just because I have short, stubby fingers. So this is what that looks like on our model. This set is going to be number 12. Number 12. And you do not have to buy all the pieces like the other person did. You can buy just 2 pieces of it. You can buy just 1 piece. That's fine. But if anyone else wants the necklace and the earrings, I will have to order those. The physical ones are taken. So this will be number 12. There you go. My nose has started tickling. I'm using this hand sanitizer again, and it smells really good, but I think my nose doesn't like it. It's always something, right? I'm allergic to life at this point. All right. Next earrings. These are also forward-facing hoops. We have cracklestone on the bottom. These are the brighter colors of cracklestone. So the ones we have before are a little bit more muted. These are the bright ones. So multicolored cracklestones. We have white, olive green, kind of a tan color, a mustard, an orange, red, pink, purple, blue, and it looks like black on the end there. So you have a little bit of everything, which means this can match multiple necklaces. This is the length and size. Aren't they cute, Allison? So I got 2 of these. Earthy Ensemble in multi. It's number 13. I love that they can match just about everything. I like that about multi earrings. Or if all else fails, white, right? You can wear white with anything. All right, let's do another question. Allison wants 13. Two, three, four, 5. This one has 5 answers. We're going to go with, let's go with number 2. They do look like Pez candies. Pez don't taste like they used to, though. This one has 5 answers. We're going to take number 2 as our winning answer. Name something for which you've gotten a traffic ticket. I'm going to actually put my hands on the ground, Allison. Speeding. Speeding was number 5. Can you believe it was so low? Running a red light was number 3. Running a stop sign was number 4. Red light, stop sign, not using a blinker. That one wasn't on there. Illegal parking was number 2. Shannon, are you using a cheat sheet? Or are you just using Danny again? Illegal parking was number 2. So that was our winning answer. The number 1 answer, I don't really agree with. I think it should have been lower on the list, and probably speeding should have been up there. I think they reversed their list. Throwing hubby out the door. Yeah, that's not going to work. I don't think they give you a ticket for that. I think they just take you straight to jail. Especially if it's a moving car. Number 1 was an illegal turn. An illegal turn. Are there that many people getting illegal turns? They drop the speeding tickets to parking tickets. They drop ours to improper equipment. So not parking, but they drop it to improper equipment. You got 1, Carol? But that's not a lot, really. I think more of us probably have gotten a speeding ticket or not stopping at the stop sign or red light than an illegal turn, right? Come on, it's got to be more common. Wow. That policeman was just fishing that day, Carol. He could have let you go. Just saying. All right. Our next fashion fix is the Simply Santa Fe, and we have a lot of people here who are fans of our blue cracklestone. I love that they layered this necklace this time. Isn't this cute? So we have the blue cracklestone alternating with little silver beads on the top layer. And I don't have this hung completely straight. I know. I'm always crooked, remember? And then our second layer has just the silver beads all in a row. And then our longer layer is turned around. So let me hold it there so that won't move. Is the blue cracklestone, a round one with a dot motif around the outside. Let's see. This is the length of all these layers. So our top one is a little bit more like a choker. It's sitting right here at the collarbones. Second one is sitting at her collar. Third one is just below the bust. With the 2-inch extension, this one is going to come down to about mid-abdomen. This one's going to be in the upper chest, and then our other one is going to be at the layer where the first one is. Our earrings, these are the upgrade earrings. Wire hoops with those little silver beads on them. I'm trying to decide what the beads are. I think they might be flowers. And then these have a linear texture on them. This is the length and size. So that's what they're going to look like. So those are our upgrade earrings. The bracelet. And I can't really stretch this out the way I want to. It is a coil bracelet, and it's just because the tag is holding it together. It's a coil bracelet with the blue crackle stone and the silver beads. So think of a slinky. That's what it resembles. You can pull the layers apart and stretch them out on your arm. But this stupid tag thing is holding them together. And then the ring looks like the bottom pendant on that necklace. It's a round crackle stone with the dot motif around the outside. It does have the wide stretchy band. This is the size of it. So this one is going to be number 14. This set is number 14 for our fashion fixes. We do have a few pieces of this claimed already as well. Let me see if I can tell you which ones. It's on my cheat sheet over here. What did I do with it? Where'd my clipboard go? Okay, my clipboard disappeared. All right, so basically you're going to have to order it. So number 14, I'll have to order for you, Gail. You see my clipboard? It did. It's just like, oh, it's behind me. It ran away. Let me grab it. And of course, all the papers slide off of it. I'm kind of a mess today. Did you notice? All right, yes. All the pieces to that one are already claimed for the first time. So I'll have to order that one. So it'll be a couple weeks on that one. I'll give you some more time. All right. Next piece. These are earrings. They're white moonstone, pampered glow up in white. So these are teardrop shaped white moonstones on a silver post. This is the length and size. So I have 3 of these. Pampered glow up in white, number 15. Number 16. Now this is more of a basil green. This is What Do You Proposies? Number 15 to Carol. What do you proposies? In green. So this has little leather flowers with a white rhinestone in the center. This has a snap closure on the back. So it has 2 settings. You can make it a little bit tighter or you can make it a little bit looser. I have 2 of these. We'll have to measure it, Allison. I don't have my measuring tape out here right now. And I'll have to get you to measure your wrist and we'll see. This is What Do You Proposies in green, number 16. And I have 2 of these. I have one in my drawer in my other desk. So I'll have to get it out and measure around the inside of it so that I can tell you. All right, Carol, we need to mark your piece down. We're at 161 now. There we go. And then we have, okay, that's fine. We can measure it though after the show if you want to, Allison. Just let me know. But if the other ones with the snaps fit, it's likely that these will. They usually make them about the same size. This is wood. It's called Eco Extravagance in red. Hi, Dory. So this one has a little red round bead in wood that has a linear design around it. Kind of reminds me of a ball of yarn, right? And then a little, this reminds me of a top shaped one. I love the pattern in this one. Isn't that cool? So it's got the light and the dark wood. Then we have the polished wood down at the bottom. And this one's just kind of a chunky bead. Our earrings are the dark wooden beads. We do have 2 of these. So this is the length and the size. It's about 1/2 inch below that collar right now. With our 2-inch extension that's on it, it's going to come down to about center chest. So it'll be right about here. This is called Eco Extravagance in red. And it is number 17. Okay, did you get Allison's bracelet marked down, Caitlin?
Mhm.
Okay. I'm putting 162 on there for you, Allison. You got number 162. Silver hoops. You can see how they're kind of twisted to give it a nice texture and reflect the light a little bit differently depending on how they're sitting. These are called radiantly warped in silver. This is the length and the size of these hoops. I love hoops. They're my favorite kind of earring. I have 2 pairs of these. Radiantly warped in silver is number 18. Number 18. Number 19. I have 1 of these remaining. This is called One Daydream at a Time in blue. This is a navy blue moonstone. Hi, Kelly. You like those hoops too? I like them too. So silver moons or blue moonstone, sorry, navy blue moonstone, oval on the bottom, sitting sideways, little round one above it. And then we've got some little scrolls or curly cues in the silver. This is the length that's right down there at the bust with the 2-inch extension. It is going to sit right here. So it's going to put your bead right across the bust area. You did not already order this one, Gail. So I only ordered 2 and only 1 was pre-ordered and my mom did it. So this is One Daydream at a Time. This is my last one. It is number 19. Number 19. So let's see. Let's put Kelly's on the board. 163. Number 19 to Carol. I can order more of the ones. More of those. Okay, so Gail would like 1 too. The earrings are just a small blue moonstone. They're about like that. Can I see that necklace so I can just show them real quick? It's okay. I can get it for you, Gail. Yeah, they still have some that are available to be ordered, so I can do that. Usually, things sell out really fast, but sometimes we have pieces that are left, so there we go. That's what they look like. So they're a navy blue moonstone, a smaller size. All right. Let's see. 1 fashion fix left. Let's ask another question. You want a 19 also? Okay, so we'll order 2 more of those, Caroline. Got it. I do have that available in a green as well. So if anybody prefers green to the blue, I mean, I don't. I love the blue. I'm just saying, if you prefer green, I do have green. All right. This one has 5 answers. Number 3. Let's do number 3. Name something the dentist does to your mouth that keeps you from eating afterward. Something the dentist does to your mouth that will keep you from eating afterward. 19 for Esley as well. That's 3 of them. Okay, got it. Pulling a tooth. That was number 4. Numbing it was number 1. Yeah, isn't that hard? Drilling, anesthesia. Fluoride was number 2. A filling. Filling was number 4. A root canal. Root canal was not on here, but it should have been. Hi, Aunt Dora. A crown. Not a crown, but it is something he puts on. So it's not a crown. Ooh, not a cap either. It isn't. It's another thing that they put on. It's not always actually the dentist that does this. Partials, veneers, those are good guesses. Something that makes your teeth hurt really bad. Braces, Terry. And Caroline, and Allison, and Carol. So Caroline was actually the first one to come in with braces, but all 4 of you got that like right at the same time. Braces. You put on the braces, you cannot eat. If anybody's ever had braces, it makes your teeth so sensitive to any kind of pressure that you can only basically eat baby food and drink during that first week. It's kind of horrible. And after that, it gets better. It's a little touchy every time they tighten it, but it never is like that first time again. I remember eating lots of applesauce and baby food. All right, this is our last fashion fix for today. This is Nautical Nouveau. So these are abstract shaped pearls on a gold chain. It has a little bit of that Y shape. It's a little bit down here of a tail. So very abstract shaped, creamy pearls. The earrings that come with it are the small round pearls. So if you like smaller earrings, that would work for you. The tail of this Y hangs down right above the bust, and with the 2-inch extension, it's going to hang into the middle of the bust. So it'd be about right here, which is a nice length. That's about where I'm not going to catch it on anything. This one actually has 2 bracelets this month instead of a bracelet and a ring. So this one is a 2-strand bracelet. One has the pearly beads on it. One is just the gold chain, the chunkier gold chain. So that's the first bracelet. That one is an adjustable clasp, so you have the extension on it that you can make it fit to your wrist. This one is a hinge bracelet. So it's going to open on the side like that. It has the knots in the center. I like the design of this one. And it is in gold. And then we have gold hoop earrings to go with it. And these are not very big. Like a teardrop shape in gold. This is the length and size, so not a huge earring. These would even be just a good basic gold hoop if you want some basic gold hoops. So these could go by themselves with something else in your jewelry collection. So this one is going to be number 20. Number 20. This is the last fashion fix. And then we have some more individual pieces. This is number 20. All right. Now we're back on track. Okay, number 20 also put Gail's name on those. She'll know who they go to. These are Your Vine or Mine in rose gold. And that one you can have this week, Barbara, or Gail, because I do have that one. I keep looking at your name and it says Barbara. I'm so sorry. So these are a vine pattern in rose gold on a fish hook back. This is a length and size. Mom wants the gold hinged bracelet. I liked that too. I think I'm probably going to get one of those. So this is the length and size of these. This is my last pair. The others sold through pre-claim. They're number 21. 21. So let's see. Let's put 4 pieces down for that because that one she's going to be able to have right away this week. So we're at 168. Look at that. Oh yeah, that would be good with that scarf necklace, wouldn't it? I might do that too. Thank you for the idea. Next up, we have wooden earrings in a bright orange finish. These are Home Tweet Home. You saw these last week in the blue, and I do still have one pair of blue. These have little bird cutouts, and it looks like a flower as well in an egg shape with an oval cutout. This is the length and size. So we have 2 pairs of these. Home Tweet Home in orange. They're number 22. Number 23. Get my jewelry bust back out. This is a really pretty one. This is a gold and silver. So it has 2 different kinds of metals in it. This is called, sure, I'll get the blue out. This is called Time to Grow Gold. All right, let me get those blue earrings out before somebody fights over them. I just have 1 pair. Oops, that wasn't good. This is what happens when you have boxes of jewelry sitting around. Things fall. This is the blue color. So Mom and Kelly can fight over those. It's just 1 pair though. Okay. Kelly would like them. She has first, so she gets them, Mom. All right, this is Time to Grow in gold and silver. So 5 flowers. The biggest one down here in the middle is the gold. Then we have silver and then gold. So smaller going up. The earrings are the little gold flowers as well. Now see, now you're going to fight over who's not going to have them. This is the length and size. This is about 1/2 inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down here right above the bust. Right there. So this is Time to Grow in gold. I have 3 of these. So no fighting. Number 23. All right. My clipboard once again just went scooting. There we go. That's right. You could have mismatched sets. Whoever gets it, that makes 169. You guys. All right. This is a choker length necklace. This is called, it doesn't look choker length to me. It looks just short. Cause a Commotion in silver. So these are a bunch of little linked silver rings. And our earrings are also the little silver rings. I think what it is they have a lot of this, they have a lot of the extension out. Yes, they do. So this is actually a choker length necklace. So this would be the length without the extension. It is really pretty and it's really shiny. With the extension, it's going to sit right up here in the upper chest. So we have 3 of these as well. Cause a Commotion in silver is going to be number 24. I know, Allison, and my thyroid swells. it's already enlarged and it swells a little bit sometimes. And I just can't stand to have anything on my neck. That's why you usually see me in like these V-necks or in the scoop necks. I cannot stand to have anything right up here. Drives me nuts. All right, next one. We have brown wood. I have 2 more of these. These are called Cosmic Paradise in brown. I also have these coming in black. I just ordered the black today. So these are Cosmic Paradise in brown. This is a dark espresso brown, and I have 2 more pairs of these. This is a length and size. So Cosmic Paradise in brown. Number 20. Actually, they're going to be number 25. Forget you saw number 26. Number 25, I'm missing the tag because that's the one I dropped last week and I still haven't found it. So these are number 25. And we have 2 more of those. Caitlin's laughing at me because she was actually on the show when I dropped it and I have no idea where it went. None. To rearrange my shirt because I'm covering my necklace.
It's 26?
It's 25.
Okay.
We're just going to not have a number tag for that one. It's fine. All right. This one has 4 answers. Let's do number 2 on this one. It probably is in my sock, and I don't even wear socks. It's too hot. We're going to take number 2 out of 4. Name a place in the world where people might go to get married. Where are you going to go to get married? A destination. Not just, down to your local. Yeah, Vegas was number 1. It has to be Vegas, right? Number 1. What do you think number 2 is, though? Number 2 is the winning answer. The beach is always a good answer, but they're more specific than that. Mexico. Hawaii. Hawaii was the number 2 answer. So you got that one, Carol. Niagara Falls was number 4. Paris was number 3. So we got them all. Las Vegas, Hawaii, Paris, and Niagara Falls were the top 4. Some of these other places sound good too. I'll take a trip to Jamaica with you, Lori. We don't have to get married. Let's just go. I don't really want to get married again. 2 is enough. Cancun sounds good. Although it's hot this time of year, probably. Jamaica. Oh, Caroline wants to go to Jamaica too. We'll have to include her. Ashley, we're going to Mexico. Okay. I'm saving these as my travel destinations for you guys. So I expect that's where we will go. Yeah, I don't want to do that. No more getting married. Yeah, Niagara Falls is more of a honeymoon destination, but I guess, maybe they want to wrap their wedding and their honeymoon all into one. Yeah, Mexico's good too, right? Let's all go on these trips. We're just going to have a group excursion. That's what we're going to do. And we're going to go to all these places that you named. That's going to be quite the trip, isn't it? I was laughing because on the way to our destination in Texas with Max, I was laughing at Texas names of cities because we went, let's see, it was Detroit, Paris, and there was one other one. I'm trying to think what the other one was. That's what I can't remember, the third one. What's Max what the third city was, Caitlin? It was Detroit and Paris. We're like 3 miles apart or something. And I'm like, I did not know that those were so close together. But there was another one. Yeah, we went to Paris, Texas. Did you see my picture of the Eiffel Tower with the cowboy hat on it? They have their own Eiffel Tower. It's in a park there. And you can just drive up and take a picture. All right. Anyway, this is Glorified Glitz in brown. So this is more of a, I don't know if I would really call it brown. It's more of a champagne or maybe a cappuccino color with the rhinestones coming out from that, almost like a starburst pattern. It made me laugh too, Carol. And if we hadn't been busy, I would have gotten out of the car and taken a picture with us under it. But this is the length and size. I did not stop at a Buc-ee's. This is the length and size. We have 2 of these. So these are pearly beads in that brown. The light brown. Number 26. I did not get to stop at a Buc-ee's. They didn't have any along where we were. We only we're about an hour from Dallas. So I'm not sure where those all are. Also, an interesting side note, I went through Arkansas. This is the first time I've ever been in Arkansas. So I got a new magnet for my fridge. I have a magnet for every place we've been. So I got to pick up an Arkansas magnet, and that was like the highlight of my trip. Sad, right? But they had a city named Arkadelphia. Yeah. I rolled my eyes, Terry. I rolled my eyes for you. Malta. Malta was the other one. Thank you, Mom. Yeah. Malta, Detroit, and Paris. We were in all three of those places within a very small space in Texas. So that was interesting. Yes, they couldn't come up with their own names. All right. I have just one pair of these. These are called Tenaciously Terrazzo, and they're in white. So they're based in white, and then they have all these other multicolored shapes on them. They're on a silver fishhook back. This is the length and size. So these are Tenaciously Terrazzo in white. Allison, I knew they were for you. I knew you were going to want these. Number 27 to Allison. They do go with a necklace you have, and I thought you might have had that one. I couldn't remember for sure, but I thought you had bought that one. All right. So to reward those of you who have stayed for the show, I have 5 of these, and these were a super special piece, and I actually had to pay full price for these. I didn't get the wholesale price because they were not available to my team. But I bought 5 for you guys. This is an oil spill butterfly. This is the one I had on for the meeting last night. So those of you that saw that picture, this is the one I had on. It is based in the black metal. So we have the black metal chain. You have the black metal on the back of this butterfly. So it's called the social butterfly effect in multi. Allison wants one, so we're down to 4. They will go with any other oil spill earrings that you have. So you don't have to worry about matching it. It's in about the middle of the abdomen. Kelly wants one. We're down to 3. Isn't that pretty? This is why I bought it anyway, even though I had to pay full price, because it's just too good not to have, right? With the 2-inch extension, it can be down here around the belly button. If you saw how I was wearing mine, I fastened into this chain a little bit further down and wore it like this. So Mom wants one. So we're down to 2. We've got 2 more of these. They're going to be number 28. So 2 more of these. The social butterfly effect, still only $5. Can you believe that? So number 28. We do still have 2 left. Tori wants number 28. You've got it. 2, 3, 4. So there's 1 more. You going to let Allison have it for her bestie? And that's why I saved it for later in the show. Because sometimes people just jump on here and they're on for like 5 minutes and then they go. So this way you get rewarded for staying the whole time. Let Allison have the other one for her bestie. Okay. Allison's going to have 2 of those then. They're number 175. So we are up to 175. All right. Our next piece is Perennial Powerhouse in yellow. So these are yellow moonstones. Yellow moonstone flowers with a white rhinestone in the center. We have a tassel on the bottom. Our earrings are the white rhinestones for this one. This is the length and size. So about an inch below the bust. And this one, the tassel is almost at the dropped waist. With the 2-inch extension, can go just past the dropped waist. So we have 2 of these. Perennial Powerhouse in yellow. And it is going to be number 29. Thank you, Dory, for sending me your information. I appreciate that. I see it come up. All right, this one's also a choker. And I think I actually ordered this one by mistake. I was trying to click on something else because I only got one of them and I never do that. But this is Little Lady Liberty. So they call it that because of the stars. We've got gold stars. We've got white rhinestones hanging from this choker. Our earrings are also little stars. I thought this would be a cute necklace for like a tween or around that age group, something, or someone that likes something a little smaller. So that's the choker length. And then it has the extension, so it would be just below the collar with that extension. This is Little Lady Liberty in gold. Just one of these. And it's number 30. All right. Let's see. We're going to ask a question, and then we'll let Caitlin do the drawing while we're asking that question. And I've got one more piece, but it's in 2 colors. So I've got one more piece left in 2 colors. Let's do one more question, give everybody a chance to win more chances. Let's see. Find a good question. All right, this one has 4 answers. And there's so many possible answers. I'm just going to say that. But there's only 4 answers on this question. Let's go with number 3, because it's my personal favorite. Name a food that's even better when you pair it with chocolate. Is there any wrong thing to pair with chocolate? I mean, I'm just asking. Any wrong food? But there's only 4 answers on here. So, what is better when you pair it with chocolate? It's peanut butter. You got it, Allison. I knew you knew me. Peanut butter is always better with chocolate. Yes, strawberries or fruit, any kind of fruit is number 4. And I love fruit and chocolate together too. Caramel, yes. You know, I haven't tried it with bacon yet, Carol, but I might do it. Nuts. Oh, nuts would be good too. I do eat chocolate covered nuts. Ice cream was number 2. We still haven't gotten number 1. Can you believe that? Oh, yes, we did. Somebody got it way back here. Okay, because I was talking about the peanut butter. Lori got it. It was pretzels. Allison, you won a free piece tonight. So look at that. You got something anyway. You don't have to be done now. All right. This last piece that we have, as I mentioned, I do have it in 2 colors. They both came in right around the same time. So, you know, it is what it is. This is called Mojave Empress. And yes, I have it hanging crooked because I'm a mess. Mojave Empress. This one is in blue. It's the blue crackle stone, kind of oblong pieces. They're in a silver. And then our earrings are those same little pieces in the blue crackle. We also have it in a brown. I think this side's actually supposed to be out. There we go. So this is the length. It's about a 1/2 inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down here at the middle of the chest. The bottom of it will. Our other one is in kind of like a butterscotchy brown. This is Mojave Empress in brown. So kind of a medium brown, little tiny bit of an orange tone in there. Just a little. But I have 2 of each of these. So whether you want the blue or the brown, I have 2 of each. So number 31, and just make sure you specify which color so that we get that right. Okay, so let me find my clipboard. I don't know why it keeps, this is the wandering clipboard. It keeps running away. Every time I turn my back, it goes somewhere else. Okay, so as I mentioned, we have one more show, one more live show. You can always go to my website, which is not running across the bottom of the screen for whatever reason. There you go. There's my website. You can always shop from that website, and you can either send me a screenshot if you don't want to pay for it separately. You can send me a screenshot or send me the name and the color of the piece that you want, and I will add it to your pouch, your order that you already have here, so that you're not paying shipping twice. So you can shop that way. You can also shop my posts on my Facebook and Instagram pages. So I post a lot of jewelry there as we get it. So other than that, we have our live on Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll have more pieces for you to look at then. We are at 176. 176 as of tonight. So again, these orange are unpaid. So these are ones I've yet to invoice for, or the invoices haven't been paid yet for them. So these are the unpaid ones. These are the paid up here at the top in black. So we're at 176 in claimed orders. So we only need 24. And then, of course, we need everybody to pay their invoices. But you have till midnight on Tuesday night to do that. We're going to send them out. I'm going to send them after the show on Sunday, so that you're able to have a little bit of extra time to get those in your email box and look at them and get them paid before the competition ends. So I appreciate all of your support, and we will be back on Sunday to see you. Have a great weekend. Bye, everybody.